Once again, welcome to this special edition as we witness history in the making. I'm Paul Ndiho coming to you live here at the mall, the Washington Mall. As you can see in the background, millions and millions of people are flocking onto the Washington Mall to witness history, and it's a great feeling to be in Washington, D.C. today. I'm going to pan to Capitol Hill just to give you an idea of what's going on. Okay, I can see another convoy of guests coming in. They are on Independence Avenue. For those of you who just don't know the neighborhood, this is Independence Avenue, and you can see it's one of those access points.
I wouldn't miss this short of regional brain damage and comatose. We have to be here. And primarily because my two little boys. When I was a kid, the idea of an African-American president was something that would be part of a humorous joke, but never in the context of anything serious. So we're delighted to be here.
It feels like a very honorable thing that we all get to be here and celebrate something that's never happened before.
It feels wonderful. It feels like we've realized a dream. But I feel like it belongs to every single American that's worked hard in this country. So we feel very, very, very patriotic, as always, right?
And very cold.
Right now, we are live at Capitol Hill. As you can see, there's thousands and thousands of people all walking towards the mall.
What this means, Paul, is that indeed, when somebody talks about hope, it is real, it is alive, it works, and it's practical. Because there are people who want to dismiss, when you talk about hope, they say, oh, you are trying to place destiny in the hands of something that is fluid. But what this shows, because for us in Africa, coming from Uganda, we have seen situations where young people are always told to keep quiet, to wait, and in fact, most of the times they tell you that you are the future you are the leaders of tomorrow. But actually what this means, Barack Obama is not very many years older than myself, really. It could be maybe 15 or 17 years, but it is not substantially big. So it shows that indeed our leadership in Africa, both at all levels, in politics and economics, need to embrace the views and the energy that the young people possess, and that young people and the people of all races and of all backgrounds, no matter how humble they are, that they should continue to believe in themselves, to believe that your past may not necessarily actually affect your future, and we should not be held hostage to what our past is, and we should not accept anybody who wants to pull us down and tell us that you cannot, because it's been made clear that yes, indeed we can.
They're estimating up to about 5 million people to be here today, and this morning, it took me more than 3 hours to get to the metro. Really, the traffic wasn't bad, but just getting in and off the metro was the problem because there were so many people. Okay, right now I'm zooming to. You can see these are people with tickets trying to get into one of the restricted areas, the inaugural area. Okay, if I make a pan.
Purpose of evasion.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge.
And I will well and faithfully discharge.
The duties of the office on which I am about to enter.
The duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you, Mr. Justice.
I can probably say that today is the best day of my life. I've been part of history. I'm there when this is happening. Probably I'll have an opportunity to tell my kids in future that I was there when President Barack Obama was sworn in as the president, the 44th president of the United States. When you talk to civil rights leaders who are there during the civil rights movement, they talk about the Million March Man. They talk about the days when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave the I Dream speech here at the mall. They talk about so many things, and to me, this doesn't even compare, because there are so many people out there today. There are so many people out there today who are witnessing this, who want to be a part of history. I was talking to some families earlier, and everybody was like, yes, I needed to be in Washington, D.C. I don't want to read this tomorrow in the papers. I don't want my kids to be taught by their history teacher, but I want them to see. So this is the kind of feeling that, from talking to people, this is the kind of feeling that you get, that everybody is glad to be here to witness history as we see Obama become the 44th President of the United States.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
that I will execute the office of President to the United States faithfully.
that I will execute
faithfully the office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States faithfully.
And will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President. All the best wishes.
Thanks for joining me today. I'm Paul Ndiho, reporting live from Washington, D.C.